Charlotte Mason is that it's not a set curriculum.
Hmm.
It is a collection of methods. Now, Simply Charlotte Mason has built a curriculum around those methods in case you want that guidance. But if you just know the methods, you can
Right.
decide how much to bring in to
Hmm.
start making the transition. For example,
Yeah.
if you're doing a different style of homeschooling,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you want to bring in that looking at a picture once a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy to do, so
Right.
simple to
Mm-hmm.
do. And then maybe you want to bring in her method of we're going to go for a walk in nature once a
Mm-hmm.
week. You might want to wait till spring to start that,
Depending on where you
depending
live.
on where you
Yes.
live, you know. But time in nature just so resets and
Oh, yes.
calms all
Mm-hmm.
of us, but especially our special needs children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, so you could bring that in once a week very easily. You could,
Right.
another method is to listen to good music, classical music.
Hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we do that currently. I play that in the background while we are playing Chinese checkers together on
Mm-hmm.
Thursdays. That's something we do during school time on Thursdays. And that's her game of choice right now. So, of course, we're
Uh-huh.
doing that one
Yes.
every week.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I can choose a different musical piece every week to go with it. And so, but that's really easy to do. You could just play it in the background during lunch
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
while you're driving to a therapy appointment or something like that. And
Right.
all you need
Yes.
to do is just mention the composer's name. Say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
let's listen to Beethoven. Turn it
Mm-hmm.
on. That's all there is to it. But they start to connect what they're hearing with that
Right.
composer, just as they
Mm-hmm.
start to connect, oh, this is another of Degas' pictures. And then next week, here's another one by Degas. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to tell them what to look for.
No.
You just
Mm-hmm.
share it with them and get out of the way. Or you
Right.
can read a poem once a week at
Mm-hmm.
lunch and
Mm-hmm.
choose a short one. Choose
Right.
a fun
Yeah.
one,
Mm.
something, choose a topic that your child is interested in. My daughter loves dogs,
Mm-hmm.
loves dogs. And so if you can find a poem about dogs, you'd have the
Yep.
attention right there. So it's not hard to do. And
Hmm.
bringing in those literary books, for example,
Yeah.
maybe you're in a curriculum that uses textbooks and that's your safety net right now. That's
Hmm.
fine. You don't have to
Mm-hmm.
let go of that. You could
Right.
just, okay, what time period are we studying in
Mm-hmm.
history in that textbook? Now, here is a good story that goes along with that. And we're going to read that on
Right.
the side just
Mm-hmm.
to help you picture what that time period was like.
Right.
We have tons
Yep.
of book recommendations on our
Oh,
website, by
that's
the way,
great.
in case you
Mm-hmm.
don't know what books to go for. And
Right.
again, all reading levels. Your
Mm-hmm.
child doesn't even have to be able to read for his or herself.
Yep.
You read
Mm-hmm.
to them if that's
Mm-hmm.
how they will better be able to absorb it. So I
Yep.
also have a video series on our YouTube channel called Getting Started.
Oh,
And
awesome.
it talks about you can go through a simple 5-step process just to, if you already have something in place, how can we make the transition gradually? Or
Mm-hmm.
just bring in a few methods here and there to supplement and enrich what you're doing already. That's
Yeah.
another great way. Any
Mm-hmm.
of these things you can do to enrich your child's life is going to be
Yep.
a huge benefit.